I have a problem with my Jacuzzi 75 filter. The bleeder valve on the top part, it's not there right now, is stripped. And they don't make it anymore, and even if they do make the little bleeder screw, I think the threads are messed up in the cover. And I don't want to start tapping it because it's never going to match up. So I came up with an idea. Over here is the cover. There's where it's stripped in here. This was the bleeder. So what happened was I really don't need it. I don't use it, and they don't make this cover anymore. At least if they do, I don't know where to get it. I tried everywhere. So I'm gonna plug it up. I was thinking about ways of doing it, and I came across these things. It looks like something that came out of a car door. When you put the panels on inside the door, it's a little beat up. But I tried it already to see if it fit. I didn't realize I couldn't get it out because the threads are the opposite way, these little ribs here. So actually hold it in. But what I'm going to do on the inside of my cover, turn it around. That's the hole that it's going to come through right here. Once it pops through, I'm going to put a little bit of it's like a putty, it's like a welding type of thing. And it gets hard like a rock, and I'm going to put it around it anyway. But I couldn't get it out even with a tool. I'm just going to put that in as an extra measure, and I'll let you see how I do it. Anyway, this is the stuff. I used a lot of it before. I have a little bit left. It should be just enough. You can get it in a plumbing supply. Sometimes they come in two parts, like A and B. They're like two sticks you have to blend together. This one pretty much is kind of the same thing. You have to knead it a little bit, like dough, and then you just spread it where you have to spread it, and then it gets rock hard. So I'm going to use this inside that hole. Once I put that little plastic, I don't know what you want to call it, a ferrule or something, that comes out of the cars, the doors or the panels, and we'll see if it works. Alright, let me do that now. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix some of this stuff here. It's like Play-Doh. And I'm going to put a little bit in the hole, because right now this fits perfect in that hole, and it won't come out. Like I said, I had to pull it out with the pliers because these are the opposite way when they go in. I don't know if you can see that. So on its own it won't even come out, but I want to make sure it doesn't when it's under pressure. So I'm going to put a little bit of the putty in here. Remember, it's not regular plumber's putty, this is epoxy. You mix it together, and you buy it in a plumbing supply or Home Depot, wherever you can go. They sell it. And I'm going to put some in there. I'm going to mush that straight in, and then from underneath, when it sticks through, which I'll show you later, it sticks through here like 1/4 of an inch. Then I'm going to put it all around there just to give it a little extra. I have a feeling this is going to work instead of getting a whole new filter. We shall see. Let me do that and I'll show you. What I wanted to show you was, you see this? It's two parts. There's an outer part, color, and there's the inner part. You have to take a piece off and you have to mix it together till it's one uniform color. Then you could use it. You're basically mixing everything together, and the hardness so that it gets hard. Alright, so I'm going to do that and then I'll show you. The first step, excuse me, I shoved it in the top. That's that piece I put in there. That screw looking plastic piece. It fit perfect. And I put some of that putty in there, and then it came through here and mushed it out. I already cleaned it out, but now I'm going to put a whole blob around here just to give it a nice little, so when the water hits it, it doesn't hit it direct. It'll be like a little mound, so it'll like flow over it. So I'm going to do that now, and I'll show you that. This is my patch job. The screw is under there, that plastic push screw, we'll call it. And I put, that's the top of it, in here. And I put some in here just for safe measures, where it would normally bleed out. See what happens. That's it working. Put the filter on. No leaks. And it looks like it belongs there. Well, I hope this helps someone. It may not be just for this particular problem. Maybe he uses it some other way, but this is what I needed to do to save myself some money until I have to get a whole new one. Take care. Have a nice day.